Greetings grapplers, welcome to Judo for Jiu-Jitsu. My name is Larry Keith and this is Brian Powers, and today we're going to do a follow-up in our series on Kata-guruma. Okay, so today we're going to be showing a version of Kata-guruma that I like a lot, that I learned about 1995, I think, somewhere around in there. This is an arm wrap variation. So this is when your opponent is stiff arming you, and it's kind of hard to get in up underneath them. So let's trade sides here for a second. So from here, once I've gripped up with Brian, and maybe I'm trying to strip his grip, I'm having a tough time stripping the grip. I'm going to switch from here to an overhand grip. When I switch to the overhand grip, my intent is I want to get my knee to drop between his legs. So I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to circle over the top of his arm, and then I'm going to rotate in. I'm going to pivot on my left foot and drop my right knee right between Brian's feet and hook underneath his leg with my right arm. So go right here. Now I lift and pull and get him up and over. Okay, let's do it from another angle. So from here, Brian's stiff arming me, having a tough time stripping the grip. I go over the top, I curl in, I go underneath, my head comes up nice and high. I want to keep my head up high. So here, part of the good part about this that helps me is he's hanging on to me. He's being greedy about that grip. So from here, I make sure I keep good posture, and I rotate my shoulders, keeping him across my shoulders and throwing him off behind me a little bit here. So here, up and over. Pretty easy follow-up from here to a kimura. Okay. You can also do this with a sit out, so we'll show how to do that. I prefer the more up on my knee version so that I can be on top of him for the follow-up. So if we do it with the sit out, come under, I still bring my knee right between his feet, and then I drop here. I sit out, force the forward roll. I'm still not in a horrible position for follow-up. I can still follow up and come into side control, but I feel a little bit disengaged. So back to the first one. So if we go from here, he's stiff arming me, can't get the grip broken loose. I go over the top, rotate my elbow over the top and back under. As I go back under, my head follows that, and my right knee pivots to go right in between Brian's feet. I'm still up on this leg. I can drop this way too, that's fine. But I like to be have a good follow-up and be stable on this supporting foot. So from here, top, knee comes inside between his head and his shoulder, and from here it's a real easy switch to a kimura. So now if I keep this heavy on him and I rotate his arm, I'm gonna get a tap. So if you get that wrap and your opponent lets go of your gi, so let's say I come in here, I'm coming over the top, and Brian decides not to hang on to that. From here, as I get to here, I can use this as a form of a duck under and come up and go right into a single, or come up and come around for back control. So let's do it one more time. So I'm here, come over the top, he releases the gi. So from here, I like to just come up and go for a Tanyo Tosh. So from here, I come up, I grab around the waist, I set, and I go right into the mouth. So that's an arm wrap version of Kata-guruma. Again, it's one of my personal favorites. I like the follow-up with the kimura, with the udegarami. That's another one of my favorite attacks. So if you found some value in this video and these techniques that we're showing, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification tabs so that you don't miss any future videos. And keep in mind that when you learn a technique, you know one technique. When you learn a concept, you know 1,000 techniques. And our purpose here in this channel is to help elevate your grappling game with takedowns. So until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.